Greetings, Dr. Susan Spillman here. Today I want to ask you, are you feeling overwhelmed with things going on in the world, whether it's in your exact environment or the global issue or in the U.S.? There's so much turmoil going on in many places in the world. And the energy, we can feel the energy. Many of us can feel the energy even if we're not in that environment. For example, I'm in Bali, where things are actually quite calm. I mean, people are not working, so money's an issue, financial stress, things like that. But there's no huge uproar like there is in the U.S. and like there is with some of the COVID issues in Europe as well. But we can still feel the energy, that energy from kind of like the world energy can come to us and into us. So today, what I'd like to do is a little bit of Magical You, which is one way that I use to help release that energy that I'm holding, that isn't really my energy, and to let it go. Okay, so I know the cards very well, so I've picked the cards that are relevant to me right now, and I'll just show them to you now. So one is frustrated. Frustrated that things really are not, what can I say? They're just not going the way I want them to go, I guess would be the best way to put that. And sad about the state of the world. Even though I'm kind of excited in other ways to see the possibilities of the change, but sad that it kind of has had to come to this point. Okay? And I'm somewhat embarrassed about myself, about my own feelings and my own kind of grumpiness, my own grumpiness about things. Okay, and this is most noticeable for me in my family here in Bali. Other aspects of my life seem to be moving along quite well, but when I'm home here in Bali, in the village, I really respond to a lot of the energy of discontent, their energy, and of course it's my energy as well, and I take it on. So even if no one's saying anything, the energy is here, the stress energy. Okay. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to release those feelings. And where do I want to send them? I just want to send them into the atmosphere, but not that they're going to come back. They're not going to come back to me or to anyone else. So they're just going to dissipate into the energy. And where do I feel these? In my body, in my chest. And I'd say right this morning, they're quite high. I would say around an 8. Okay. So I'm going to release these now. And please follow with me either around this similar issue or just pick another issue for yourself. Anything that fits for you, whatever's going on right now. Okay? I'm using my new magic wand. I'm Susan. And I release all frustrated about myself and about picking up other people's energies and picking up the world's energies. I'm sad, and I release this sad about the state of the world. And I release embarrassed that I'm a bit stuck in these feelings, especially as they relate to my home life here in Bali. More so to here than to the rest of my life. And I release all of that. from my body, from my chest at a number 8, and I release it to the universe, to the sky, to dissipate, never to come back to me or to anyone else. Now, okay. So I'm just checking in with myself to see what number that is, how that feels. So I'd say it's down to a 5 now, so still quite a bit there. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do another release of the same feelings and ask for what's going to help me release this more. Okay? So what I've chosen is feeling supported and getting away from it all. This one helps quite a bit when I can kind of get someplace by myself and someplace that I love, such as the beach. Okay, so I'll do that now. I'm Susan. And I release the remaining sad, frustrated, and embarrassed from my body and allow it to dissipate into the sky or wherever else it wants to go. And I allow myself to be supported by my friends and by myself, to support myself in maintaining a high vibration. And I allow myself also to get away from it all and to enjoy that. Not to feel guilty about it or bad about it, that's what helps me, but really to just enjoy getting away from it all, and even thinking about it is helpful. So I release all of the sad, frustrated, and embarrassed as much as I can right this minute now. Okay, so that's much better, much lighter. So I'd say I'm down to about a 2 with this, and probably for right now that's good enough. Still a little bit, but much, much better than when I started. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is the last part of this game, which is how do I want to feel? Okay, choosing how I want to feel. So I want to feel special. I want to feel brave and strong. So I'm going to hold these cards up in front of me and just appreciate these feelings right now. Appreciate feeling special, brave, and strong. Brave and strong, which are somewhat similar, but all related to myself in the world now, and how I can move forward and not be stuck in some old stuff or stuff that I've picked up from other people. And special is special, of course, from other people, but more importantly, special to myself. That really I can appreciate myself, and I can appreciate all the things about myself, the strengths and also the quirks and all these kind of pissy things that happen with me, to me, and for me. Okay, so I'm just enjoying those feelings right now. Special, brave, and strong. And then I'm going to let them come into my body, into my heart, feeling special to myself, for myself, feeling brave, feeling strong, and letting myself experience those feelings in my heart and in every cell of my body. Okay. Okay. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you followed along with the game, playing the game, I hope it's been helpful to you as well. I feel much better, much lighter, and I hope it does the same for you. Okay. I'm happy to talk more with you about this, about the game, about other ways to deal with overwhelm and, the kind of disharmony that many of us are feeling. Okay. Bye-bye.